Okay, I am driving. I don't know how good my connection is. And I'm going to wait a few minutes for some people to pop in. I have to explain what happened earlier and why I just popped out, and explain what's going to happen here in the next hour. And I need something to drink because my throat is so dry and rough. Bro. Okay. Sorry if my engine of my car is loud as well. I think I should have okay enough service to talk to you guys while I go and grab a coffee. I'm so stressed out. I need some Dunkin' in my life. If I don't get Dunkin', I think I might explode. Like, literally, my head's gonna explode. Yeah. Wow, went from 0 to 15. That was really fast. I swear, there's something wrong with StreamYard. And the chat blew up. Hi, guys. Deb, I'm kind of okay, but not particularly. So I'm gonna run down my situation really quick. As most of you guys know, I've been trying to get a house for 2 months. I think 2 months ago we started the process, and about a month ago was the first time we were supposed to sign for it, and it just keeps getting pushed back. So yesterday, we were finally supposed to sign for the house. As most of you guys know, we moved into the house, and they told us that just stuff came up that allowed us not to be able to sign for the loan, and we have to, wow, my brain just farted, I'm sorry. Basically, I gotta come up with a bunch of money is the gist of it, when I wasn't supposed to before. Andy, my husband, the loan is in his name, and he is the one that's in charge of doing everything because I have bad credit and I'm laid off from my job from COVID, so technically I don't have a job and I don't have income because I can't count you here on YouTube because I haven't paid taxes on it for the past 2 years. Can I go straight here? I think I can. So, in order for us to keep the loan, we have to transfer Andy's car so his debt to income ratio is better, but it can't be under my name because of what I just previously said. So now we're trying to transfer it over into his dad's name, and I don't know. I feel like I'm not describing it very well, like at all. Anyways, I need lots of money, like a large sum of money, and I don't want to just like ask for money. So I was just telling you guys what's up. Tiffany's gonna have an auction for me over on her channel so that I can sell as much as possible for so that we can get our house. Because if we're not able to get our house, we're, for lack of better terms, homeless. Like I'm never going to actually be homeless, so I don't like using that word. My mom would take us in and all of our pets. The only thing that would be rough is we wouldn't have a place for the snakes. So living in my car homeless, we would lose our home, which would really suck. So I just went to my storage unit. I grabbed a fresh, giant, big box of jewelry. I grabbed designer shoes, designer bags. I have a beautiful Brighton purse. It's like woven, it's really cool. I got a pair of Coach shoes. I grabbed some of like the best stuff that I have that I was gonna list on my own. I just grabbed it and I'm bringing it to the auction. I'm gonna start stuff higher than I normally do. Yeah, Bobby, the whole situation's really been stressful. It hasn't been like a fun at all. Um, and so I don't want to like come on and ask for money. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys what's happening and that I'm bringing good stuff. And basically, I have to invoice everybody tonight that has an order with me so that we can come up with all the money that we need to have like immediately. So, if you can't pay your invoice when I invoice you tonight, I totally understand. Don't feel pressure to do so at all. I just wanted you guys to know that I am going to be sending them out. But thank you, Susie. I feel like my brain is like in 1,000 places. But if you can't pay your invoice, I totally understand. Like if you've got bills to pay and you got your thing and you're like, hey, she said I could pay it at the end of the month, you still can. Don't feel pressured. at all. Everything will be all right. We'll be good. I just wanted everyone to know that I am going to send out the invoices tonight. I got to all go to my mom's. My brain's fired. Anyways, the auction's going to be on Tiffany's channel in about 50 minutes. And we're going to be on there until we go over to Carol's channel. And so I'm just going to auction for as long as I can tonight or until I run out of stuff. I have a huge box of jewelry, so I don't think I'll run out of stuff. And I'm going to try to show the best of the best stuff. So basically, instead of starting my jewelry at $1 like I normally would, I'll start it at like 2 or 3. And we'll just see what happens. So I figured I would make this video, just letting everybody know what's going on. I know a lot of you guys are resellers, so I wanted to bring some good stuff for you. I obviously don't expect to bring a pair of Coach shoes and sell them for like $60 like that. That would be insane. Like, I want you guys to make your money too, you know? So, I know you guys love me, and I love you guys, and you'll do whatever you can to help me, just like I've always done, and will continue to do whatever I can to help everybody. So I don't want there to be like weirdness or like pressure or whatever. I didn't want to come on and say anything, but I tell you guys pretty much everything anyway. So yeah, that's what's up. So I'm grabbing coffee and then I'm gonna be home and we're gonna do this. I turned the heat on in my house because it was 60 degrees and I thought I was gonna die of freezing coldness. Tiff, I know you're here. Did I miss anything? I hope I didn't. Oh, earlier. So what happened earlier? It's been a rough day, okay? Oh my God, is road still closed? I'm not gonna cry. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. What happened earlier was I just lost connection. Like my phone, the data just like shut off and it was like, you're done, girl. You don't get internet, nothing. Because I still don't have Wi-Fi. I think my goal is, girl, I don't even know. I can come up with roughly probably almost 1,000 by myself. And then I think we need 2K more to make everything happen. And we've talked to our family and they're poor, very poor family. So my mom and dad can't help even though they want to, obviously, and they would if they could. Andy's family is kind of like whatever you guys can come up with, you know, whatever you need that's left, we'll do the best we can kind of a thing. So my goal is like 1K. I think 1K would help tremendously. I don't expect to even get close to that, but that would be crazy. And because we don't need more, like no more than 2. Like I don't want to overshoot the goal at all because then I'll feel bad. Like we just need enough so that we can get this house. Where do I have to turn? Where am I? What is that? I'm lost. That's great. I'm lost and I'm 30 minutes away from home. This is fantastic. Oh, and my whole family was like, we've never heard of anyone going through this when they're getting this is literally insane. So that's great. I'm just hoping that we go through all this and we do it and then we can have the house. Like my mom told me, she was like, either this house isn't meant for you and you're not supposed to be there, or this is a huge life lesson teaching you how to persevere. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is damn annoying. I've never had to do so much stuff to accomplish something ever. Like ever. And I don't have Wi-Fi. And I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi guy to call me and he hasn't called me yet. No, Linda, I'm not okay. I'll be okay. Probably. I'll probably be fine. I'm just really stressed out. It's probably better if you guys just coming in, just like rewind back. Oh, I've only been on for 9 minutes. Wow, I talk a lot. I'm sorry. Damn. Instead of like trying to repeat it all. Just like rewind and then like fast forward. Yeah, something's wrong with the hug. Thank you, Chris. I love air hugs. I can't hug you back with both hands because I'm driving, but I would. I don't even know if crying would help. You know, like when you're so stressed out and like sad and like don't know what to do, and your whole like your emotions are so messed up. Like you want to cry and then you want to be angry, but then you're like, well, I could try to be happy, and then you like awkwardly laugh. I'm like kind of like all of that right now. If that made any sense. Life is stressful, man. I'm excited about getting coffee though. It's the little things, right? I haven't been able to read the chat a lot, so I'm not sure what's in there. I probably should have had Tiffany like come on with me so she could read it. Like read it to me. You're probably right, Willow. A headache probably would. Or crying would probably give me a headache. What am I saying? Bobby, there's been so many bends. This is like we're lost in a maze at this point with how many bends in the road has happened. Oh man. It's like I went into a complicated corn maze and then I went away I wasn't supposed to and then I ended up not even in the maze. Now I'm just lost in the corn. I don't know if everyone's gonna get that reference. I live in Iowa and we have corn mazes. Dude, one summer, like legit, one summer I did detasseling, which is where you walk through the corn and you like pluck the stuff out of the top of it. And I ended up you walk through and then and you're done, right? So I was walking through and like about halfway through this row, there wasn't any more like tassels for me to pull. Did I just pass Dunkin' Donuts? I hope not. Anyways, you walk through and you pull these tassels, and there wasn't any more tassels, and I was halfway through, and I was like, "Well, that's weird. I guess these corn just didn't." Like I didn't understand. Out of the maze, or out of the maze, I came out of the corn, and I was like 20 rows over from where I started, and that's why there was no more tassels because I was going through corn that someone else had already gone and done. I don't even know how. No one understands how it happened. I just got completely lost and turned around, and I was here, and then I was like half a mile down. And because they had went back through my row because I had taken so long because they were concerned. They were like, "She's got to be lost, right?" And they went completely through my row front and back and couldn't find me. And then I popped out down here, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, there you are! Where? What happened?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I was just going straight through my row of corn where I thought I was." So that's kind of how like getting this house has been. It's like we started like in like what we're supposed to do, like in our row, plucking our tassels of corn, and then we ended up like a mile down the road. It was awful and like terrifying. I think I was like 15. I don't know. I was young. Maybe I was 16 because I think I worked at McDonald's too at the time. Anyways, that story is kind of like relevant to how I feel. I feel like I'm lost in a corn maze. But that wasn't even a corn maze. I was just trying to do my job. That was rough. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw you up here. I'm gonna order my coffee, and then I'm gonna come and read the chat. Because I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything, and I want to answer them. So 2 seconds. I'm gonna get some food and some coffee. Thanks for choosing Dunkin'. What can I get started for you today? I'm gonna take a large iced mocha latte. Yeah, sure thing. A large iced mocha latte. Um, I know you can't hear me because I'm muted. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Okay. Okay. Right, Michigan girl, I would love that. There you go, darling. Hey, Lexi. Hey, everybody. Would you like your receipt today? No, thank you. It's our card and we'll have the food. Thank you. And I know, the last thing I should be doing is getting coffee. You wouldn't believe how much Dunkin' Donuts calms my nerves. It's the weirdest thing. Ugh. I'm gonna mess up here. Lattes all around. Their frozen hot chocolate's really good. And your wraps will be just 1 moment. Thank you. Am I in a tunnel? Because if I'm in a tunnel, you better tell me. I'm breathing. And I grabbed dinner because I don't have anything at the freaking house. I ate all the noodles and I ate the nuggets last night. No, that's not. All of practice. No, I'm not in a tunnel. I'll put them. No, Sandra, just rewind and watch from the beginning. Basically, I need help. I need help to get my house. So I got designer purses, designer shoes. I had a bunch of jewelry. I just grabbed all the beds that I could find, and I snatched it from my storage unit, and I'm bringing it here. Thank you, Cody. Yeah. So I tried to grab the best stuff that I could because I don't want you guys to just give me money. But if you want to buy stuff to support me, that's awesome. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, I got a message Panda. I haven't talked to her all day today. I gotta let her know what's up too. I was supposed to go on to Dalton tonight, but he rescheduled, and I guess that's good because I wouldn't have time now, anyways. Yeah, pretty much, Christy. That's I don't know why I couldn't say that. I always try to make everything long, which is weird because I hate long stories. I always love getting on to get to the point. Thank you so much. You too. I hate long stories. I'm like, get to the point. Tell me what's up, And because Andy, he tells the longest stories. I can't get out over here. This was a mistake. Yeah. Oh, we're fine. They're ways away. I don't want to get on the interstate. It'll be so hard to hear you guys. Okay. I gotta turn this heat off. I got the heat on because it's cold outside and my window is fogging up. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be on in 36 minutes. Do you guys have any questions for me about anything that you need me to answer? Because I will, whatever. I don't know if you have any questions about anything. I have 1,000 questions about everything all the time. My brain is when something doesn't make sense, my brain it misfires little brackets and I don't know, attacks my brain or my thought process. I don't know if that didn't make any sense. I am talking is hard. At least I got coffee and a munchkin. There we go. I always get the large iced mocha lattes. Hey, Jennifer Hayes. The best thing for anybody coming in who hasn't heard, rewind and then fast forward. Thank you, Lexi. Oh, it's great. I was getting a donut. Oh, look, they're not going to come behind me. Whee! Don't turn around so fast. I don't know what to put you. I wish I had like a stand to put you on. How do people vlog in their car? And cars are so noisy too. I did order 2 coffees, Christy. Thank you, Chris. Right. Well, I won't be on with you guys. I'll be on with you guys for a few more minutes until I get back to town. And then when I get back to the one town, it takes me roughly 25-ish minutes to get home from there. So I can keep you with me until I get to that town. But the interstate, the highway that I have to take to get to my little small town, the connection's not very good. Over here, there's like a bunch of businesses and stuff, and so it's fine. But out there, I don't think you'd be able to understand anything I said. So, we're gonna do that. My pimple looks better, by the way, guys. It was really, really painful. I feel like there's so much more, but I don't even know. I'm just mad I haven't got a call about the Wi-Fi. Because I know I'm gonna get home. We're gonna get set up for this auction. I'm gonna get on this auction and I'm gonna start showing, and then I'm gonna have to leave because I got a phone call because the Wi-Fi guy's gonna be there. I'm gonna be like, look, bro. And it's just been raining. And like I usually like the rain, but when I'm sad, the rain makes me sadder. What does the rain do for you guys? Is it raining where you are? It's been raining all day for like 2 days. I miss the sunshine. We just did a really weird thing. That was not fun in the slightest. The rain makes you sleepy. Rain usually, I usually love rain. Like I dance in the rain and play in the rain. It doesn't bother me, I guess. But when you're like sad, and then you look out and the world is sad around you, it just makes you sadder. Unless you go out and play in it, then I suppose it makes you happy. I just don't feel like in a rain play mood. And my dogs don't pee in the rain, so then they make messes in the house. So that's not fun. My cat pukes a lot. Do your cats puke a lot? People who have cats? It's been cloudy all day. Yeah. It's that kind of rain that it's hard to look outside and like know if it's raining. I think it's just sprinkling right now. The sky is just peeing on us. It's okay. At least it's not yellow. Would you freak out if it like the rain was yellow? I think I would. This road better not be closed through. If it is, I swear, I might freak out. All cats puke. Yeah, but like he pukes a lot. Oh, they puke to get the hairballs out? Because like he throws up a lot, man. I don't like it. Just like it's not so much that it's like concerning, but I mean, like once a day, once every other day, maybe twice in a day, I guess sometimes he pukes. Hey, Fluffy, your cat too. Your pukes too, Misha. What was that? A sentence? Well, I'm glad it's normal then. What do? Just clean it up? Like you stuff. He pukes on my clothes and on my bed and on my chair. He pukes on the cat food. Like he pukes on the floor. He just can I like have a designated spot where he pukes? Or is that too much to ask for from a kitty cat? Is it just like you have a cat now and so your life revolves around cleaning up vomit whenever you find it? Wipes. Just have lots of wipes. Yay! 30-minute notification. Hopefully I'm not late. Wouldn't that be just the I'll probably be a couple minutes late because I gotta carry everything in that's in my car. But then I think we'll be fine. I'm surprised my phone battery is not draining super fast right now. It usually does. Oh, I almost crashed. That's about it. Just get used to it. All right. Well, I mean, as long as it's something that's normal, because like I don't. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like neglecting my cat because he seems fine. Like he's not. Like he's just a super loving cat. He plays. He lays around. Like he just does whatever. I don't ever see hair. I just see like it's. I thought maybe he was just like he gorged himself. Like he would just eat too much food, and then that would like make him vomit or something. Because that's how it is with like kids. Like if you eat too much, your stomach's upset, so you puke. I need a piece of food. All right, I'm coming up on the highway, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I will see you in like 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much for listening to what I had to say in the first place, and I hope to see you guys all over there. And I just want everybody to know that I appreciate all of you guys so much. Like it's not even. It really is hard to describe. I'm gonna cry. Stop. Um, but I think all of you guys know that. I just love the community that we have and that we've all found each other through like one form or another. So I love you guys and I mean that. And I'll see you in 30 minutes. Bye guys.